Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Samantha. I am the Gem Priestess. In today's video, as y'all can see, I am in need of fixing this hair. This is a hot mess. So what I'm gonna do today is I am gonna freshen up this color. Y'all are just gonna come hang out with me. And honestly, just watch me turn myself into my favorite crystal, which is going to be amethyst. If y'all have been a fan of this channel for a while, y'all know amethyst. She's my ride or die girl. I love myself some amethyst, so come along on the journey with me and turning myself into this amethyst crystal. And let me teach y'all a little bit about amethyst along the way, a little about crystals. Let's just sit, hang out, and have some girl time. All right, so if y'all are wanting to, once this is done, because again, this is washed out. She's raggedy. We've been in the beach and have been traveling, and I wash my hair twice a week. Like, she just needs a retouch. She needs to be freshened up. So if y'all are gonna vibe with how this color is looking at the end, y'all want to match to this is my holy grail purple hair dye. That's what this is called. This is my holy grail purple hair dye. I love the Era Arrow. This is the number 20 purple. Be careful, they do have, which is another good one. It's their number 30 neon purple, which is also a really good one and one of my faves. It's just brighter. Definitely has more of that like bluer neon more to it, where this one obviously is just purple, and you will see it's a really nice dark rich purple color. So I'm just starting. Your girl needs to rush out this hair. And you guys will see I'm pretty chaotic when it comes to dyeing my hair. For all of y'all who don't know this about me, I am a licensed hairstylist in both the states of California and in Texas. That's just where I've been, where I've lived, where I've worked. And I've been doing this shit a long time. Like I said, I've been going on 10 years of doing hair. Um, I love it, but I love crystals more and love hanging out with y'all more. But yeah, so y'all see, especially when I'm at home, usually in my PJs, just hanging out. Um, and I can't be bothered to do the whole setup, the whole da 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 whatever. It's not me. What is me though is just opening up this tube of color, squirting it straight into my hand. But you'll see, like this is such a nice, deep, like rich purple color. Oh, I love it. Yeah. And I'm just one of these. Just slap it in my hair. Um, Obviously just for when it comes to putting on color like this, if I have to do more, work and bleaching and da 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 whatever, I will go ahead and do that. But as long as I have gloves in my color, I don't really care. And sometimes I don't even really need gloves. The last time I did my hair like this, oh my gosh, I didn't have gloves. I was traveling. Um, and I decided to go purple, and I just bought the color and no gloves. And I was like, that'll be fine, not a big deal. My hands were stained this purple color, y'all, for days. Oh my gosh, I looked so crazy. And I'm over here traveling and doing things and just looking nuts. Like, so nuts, so crazy. Um, but yeah, tell me, y'all, like, what's been up with you? Um, with me, oh my gosh, a lot and also nothing at the same time. Um, like I said, I am a licensed hairdresser, so I spent the last couple years working in a hair salon, um, living life, doing my thing. The last couple months, I actually left the country. I left the US, went to go and um, I lived in Canada. And honestly, I hesitate to even say I lived in Canada. I was there for a month, but it was a month like had a house, bought the groceries, did the cooking, did, that whole thing. So I count it as living. But then after that, I came back to the US and honestly just like traveled the East Coast and down south, just me and my friends. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time, but now back home, trying to not look so crazy and just, miss you guys, miss hanging out, missed, talking the good talk, talking crystals, talking girl talk, and, whatever, all that good stuff. If y'all can tell, if y'all aren't new here, I am, this is technically kind of my first video like this, I would say, of where I'm like, oh, it's turning purple. Mm. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. Sorry, so rude. But yeah, oh, I was saying, yeah, like I just miss you guys, miss making YouTube videos. Like this was such a fun part of my life when I was doing it, and it's just something that like, yeah, like I miss doing and wanted to keep doing. Even while I was traveling, I had my huge, huge, huge galore of crystals with me, traveling with me across country lines, cross state lines. Um, Made my bag super heavy, but obviously, like just to do that, and like I still had all of my crystals with me. I still was buying more crystals while I was gone, more crystals and oracle cards, and checking out crystal stores, and like because that really is like one of my favorite pastimes is like going spiritual shopping, buying crystals, like getting like all that good stuff. Like that is all like some of my favorite things to do. Um, so I had to fit that in while I was like abroad traveling. Because I don't, do you call it abroad when you're just going like state by state? I don't know. But while I was traveling, so that was always such like a fun like thing for me was just being able to do that and like have that. Um, but yeah, and so if y'all, like I said, are new here and y'all don't know this about me, I have like I said, a wider range of crystals, and I have some crystals that are my absolute favorite, favorite, favorite. I will recommend them in just about all of my videos. I've done deep dives of those crystals. I've worked with them really intimately, and am going to continue to do that and keep doing that. Um, but me saying that anyway was just to point out that one of my favorite crystals is the crystal amethyst. Amethyst is just one of those really great, beautiful stones. It doesn't hurt that my favorite color is purple. Um, but it's just one of those great stones that is really great for I guess you could call it like higher thinking. It's really going to activate this crown chakra up here, this third eye chakra right here. Trying not to touch my face and turn myself purple. But yeah, it is going to be really great for that. Really going to help you with any like dream recollection, helping you to like make decisions about your life, giving you foresight, like all of that good stuff. It is very calming. It's going to help boost your intuition. I just think of her as like that's like the girl's girl crystal, at the end of the day. She's the girl in the bar telling you to not like text your ex-boyfriend. She is, your best friend who's there when you're like down and like need a hug and someone to be there for you and someone to just tell you that like things are going to be all right, things are going to work out for you. Um, and you're going to be able to get to do all the things. Like that's just what amethyst is to me. And that is something that like I really love and enjoy, and something that like I like strive to be as a person, but also something that like I need and that I think like a lot of us need at the end of the day is like having that and being like supported and loved and like valued in that way. And I think that amethyst is just kind of the perfect crystal to give you that. Um, so like I said, that is just one of the reasons why amethyst is just such is one of my favorite crystals. And like I said, also my favorite color is purple. Amethyst is also just one of the first crystals that I ever got. When I was like starting my crystal journey, I remember like finding this book and it had like a picture of like a body and all the like chakras and it had a crystal for each chakra and I remember being like, oh my gosh, I love that, let me buy every like a crystal for each chakra. So my first time buying crystals I ended up buying like, honestly I bought more than a crystal for each chakra. I think I ended up buying like 10 crystals or something like that, but I bought one specifically for each chakra. And so one of those stones was amethyst. And so from really early on, like amethyst, just I've always worked with amethyst. I've always used amethyst. And so it has just been, like I said, like just my ride or die girl. So that's why I love amethyst, and you guys will see. Um, moving forward in more videos. I love working with amethyst. I love recommending amethyst to other people. So y'all will see that because I will be recommending amethyst to y'all and showing you how well it can work for anything and everything that you need. As y'all can see, I'm almost done with this color. I am squeezing out every bit of color I can get from this tube and just slapping it around because I'm gonna make sure that I don't miss any spots in this hair. And also this stuff, it smells so good, you guys. I'm telling you, this is such a good, delicious smelling like hair color. And you're gonna find that like, you know, if you ever grab one of the Euro colors, you're gonna find that it like leaves your hair smelling so good. Even after you wash it, even with your shampoo conditioner on it, like it is just gonna be so good. As y'all can see, I'm getting purple all over myself. Trust, after I take a shower, wash myself, scrub it up real good. This stuff not even gonna be an issue. Um, so I think this is pretty good. Y'all tell me. I feel like I got everything. Don't call Brad Mondo on me or nothing. Like I said, this is not how I treat my clients in the store, but this is just what I do for myself. Um, so we'll do one more squeeze, make sure I got everything out of here. Ooh, I see a little more coming. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Take this last bit. Focus this up right up front. And then, yeah, I just take all of this, wrap it up all around, stick a clip in it. And one of the best things about this is that I can go and sit and do other stuff and that I need to do and let this sit in my hair. I'm kind of crazy. I like to let this color sit in my hair for hours because it's not damaging. It's just color depositing. So it's not going to do anything bad for me. So I am going to go chill for a couple hours, come back, wash this out, and let me style it and let me show y'all what it's like when you turn yourself into your favorite crystal. Alrighty, y'all, and this is the final look. um, yeah, went ahead, showered, straightened my hair, did all the things, and like I said, this is my absolute favorite color. Like I said, it is just, I love purple. This purple is so vibrant. When it fades out beautifully. And it doesn't help that it reminds me of my favorite crystal, amethyst. Like I said, it is not the exact same purple color, but it gives me those same vibes, that same feeling. I feel very connected to amethyst when I have my hair colored like this. I try to, like I said, embody what it is that amethyst does for me, how it supports me, and how I love to use it and live by it and just go about life, just kind of living that way. So this is amethyst. This is my amethyst-esque hair. And that is going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, having a girls' day with me, hitting the spa with me, so to say. I loved being able to kind of sit and chit chat with y'all and just kind of catch up, see where things have been, let y'all know kind of what I've been doing this last bit of time, and let y'all know that I've got tons and tons of new stuff coming for you. New crystal healings, new services, new products, new content ideas. So let me know down in the comments, do y'all like these kind of chit chat hanging out videos? Can totally do more of these. And also let me know if you are going to make yourself into a crystal, which one would it be? But like I said, that is it for today's video. I will see y'all next time. Bye.